Farmers in Alabama should be getting more assistance soon. The USDA has declared 13 Alabama counties as primary disaster areas due to damage caused by Hurricane Zeta this past October. That's why the Farm Service Agency is offering emergency loans to help combat major losses due to the disaster.
People go to their FSA office and sign up, then they're available to have those emergency loans. But the main thing that could come down the road is if there is an appropriation by Congress, then you'd be qualified to receive some of those resources.
That means it's important to sign up now before it's too late. Farmers in these counties have until July to apply for the emergency loans. To find out how, just visit our website at rocketcitynow.com.